it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In the do-rag, in the beater like a...
Hear the drum song. Oh, if you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the a lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Connecticut Sun. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. With how this season is progressing, this looks like a matchup between two title contenders.
Yeah, I'm expecting both of these teams bring a playoff-like intensity. And don't be surprised if these fans match that energy.
These are the type of games that help you mentally prepare for the postseason. So you want to come ready and make a statement.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Williams. Ball queen. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Just 5 to shoot. The pick by Ball queen. She gets that one.
They're on the board first.
Trying to... set the tone here early.
And that is so key in a basketball game.
Now here's Brown. She's guarded closely. And here's Hayes. And there's the pick. Back to Brown. Pass to Bonner. Hayes. The three-pointer off the mark. About a minute into this first quarter. Back to Lloyd. Now here's Ball Queen. Picked by Misaman. And Lloyd is good for three.
The sick handles of Lloyd, it works well in the two-player game. It puts defenders into a tough spot.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Brown. Ball's knocked loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Connecticut has possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nelson Adota. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Ball Queen. She's covered by Brown. Here's Ball Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Hayes. Pass to Bonner. Brown, defended by Ball Queen. Now here's Brown. She's covered closely from deep three-point range. And again, no good by Connecticut.
3 misses to start the game. They're still trying to break the seal.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Brown, defended by Ball Queen. Bonner right side. Shoots over Williams. Sun keep it alive. Back to Brown. Shot to end the cold run. She can't get it to go.
Trying to get something going. They're 0 for 5 to start.
Pass to Ball Queen. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
And the Sun call time here.
Now the coach needs to get them back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down, and they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
To Nelson Adota. Bonner. Here's Brown, defended by Ball Queen. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Hayes. And again, Connecticut no good. Seattle leading. Here's Lloyd. Now Misaman. That one falls.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Now here's Bonner. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Brown. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Misaman.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Ball Queen with the ball. Brown's there. Williams can't get it to go. And here the Sun. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Brown. Defended by Ball Queen. And that one's good.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Here's Russell. The layup off target.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, you know what? She doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner does have the ability to hit from deep.
Now here's Ball Queen. Guarded closely. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here's Bonner. To the paint. Nelson Adota. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA. Constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Misamon with it. She's covered by Thomas. And the Storm, another three.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Bonner. Pass to Brown. Thomas outside. Here's Bonner. Here's Brown. And they pick up two.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Seattle. They're leading by 8. And here's Ball Queen. Puts up a three. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
One of the toughest forwards to guard in the entire WNBA. Misamon will make you pay and hit her free throws.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. And the first one falls for her. Now Lloyd. Pass to Ball Queen. Back to Lloyd. They pick by Ball Queen. Back to Lloyd. Shot clock at 5. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I just don't really know what you do defensively with Lloyd, because she can score from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Harris. Outside Hayes. Shoots from the right block. And there's another one for the Suns. And here are the Storm now. Pass to Nurse. Ball Queen with the ball. Five to shoot. Fires for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Harris. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Hayes. Over Lloyd. And it's Hayes missing.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time. Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Now here's Bonner. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Poked away. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Six on the shot clock. Here's the pick. Hayes. And again, Connecticut no good.
That's one she knows she should have drained. For the first 10 seasons of her career, Tiffany Hayes played for the Atlanta Dream. It was an up-and-down decade for the Dream.
Ball Queen with the miss. And here's Connecticut. And we're now little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Here's Nelson Adota. Misama uncovering. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. That free throw, no good. Spending her first 10 years in Atlanta, Hayes was part of some great teams.
Well, in 2013, the Dream went to the finals. And in 2018, the Dream had a franchise record 23 wins. Hayes has also been a part of teams that struggled, though. But no matter the record, Hayes always produced.
Now here's Brown. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Carrington with the screen. And that one's good. Hayes
getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain him from 3.
Nurse outside. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Ball Queen. And the Storm miss again. Now here's Brown. Left side, Hayes. Now here's Bonner. The 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding the range. She is 1 for 5. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Here's Harris. Pass to Heidemann. Up top, Harris. Thomas, right side. Now Harris. Shoots over Whitcomb. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Heidemann.
After struggling in the first quarter, she has come alive here in the second.
Seattle dominating the game. And here's Ball Queen. She's got 15. Drains it from 17 feet out.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Storm out in front, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection. And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Now here's Bonner. Pass to Hayes. Now Brown. Over Ball Queen. And the basket by Brown. Here's Seattle. Ball Queen with the ball. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Brown. And there's a whistle. That goes on ball Queen. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Poked loose. It's stolen by ball Queen. Russell with the bucket.
That steal paid instant dividends.
Sure did. They didn't waste any time getting out on the break.
Just so quick.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Little icing on the cake right there. Makes me hungry. Anyways, putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Now here's Bonner. Clock at 6. Brown, defended by ball Queen. From deep. Kept alive. Thomas, good.
It's tough for defenders to neutralize Thomas's impact. She plays every game like it's her last, and I think you have to admire that if you're a fan of basketball or really sports in general.
And that one's good. Lloyd.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Bonner right side. Here's Nelson Adota. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Now here's ball Queen. She's covered by Brown. Pass to ball Queen. And the Storm, another 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Now Brown, defended by ball Queen. Here's Thomas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line.
When you talk about players that do a little bit of everything on the floor, Alyssa Thomas is someone you have to mention. She is one of the best playmakers at the forward spot.
Talking about Thomas and her all-around game, how about her 2020 season?
I mean, listen to these numbers. Leading the league in steals, 2nd in rebounds. Also, top 10 in terms of free throws attempted. Plus, Alyssa was first team all-defense, checking every box.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here is Hayes. She has 7. That's tipped.
Flashing her potential as a shot blocker. It's nice to see Russell read and react to opponents.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Outside Hayes. Pass to Thomas. Now Brown. She's got 6. 5 on the clock. Here's Hayes. And it's good. 2 points.
Gotten more comfortable being assertive, and when Hayes is on a mission, she is tough to stop.
Now here's ball Queen. 26 points for her. And the Storm, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of 3s.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Up top, Bonner. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Seattle. Outside Williams. Pass to ball Queen. No good from outside. And here the Sun. Brown with it. Outside Hayes. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And the Storm going the other way now. Here's ball Queen. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Ball Queen. And that one's good.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Now here's Bonner. Knocked loose. 4 on the clock. They need this. Can't connect from short range.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point. They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
That one drops for her.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Bonner. Back to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Russell pulls it in.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Outside Williams. Pass to Ball Queen. Lloyd. Here's Ball Queen. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Bonner. Now here's Brown. Defended by Ball Queen. Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Pass to Russell. Now Ball Queen. Williams. Bonner defending. And Hayes comes to help. The pick by Ball Queen. Russell with it. Here's Ball Queen. And the Storm, another 3.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Offensive rebound. Thomas. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Brings something new every season and comes back better than before. Improvement might be Thomas's middle name.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Storm ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Carrington. Hayes with it. Takes it from 10. That one, good for 2.
But don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
Now here's Ball Queen. Tight defense on her. Back to Whitcomb. And the layup is good.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Hayes. Carrington with the screen. And it's Hayes missing.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Nurse with the bucket.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Whitcomb. Here's Ball Queen. And again, Seattle with the triple.
and add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Carrington with the ball, defended by Nurse. Here's Harris. 11 feet out. Kia Nurse the rebound. Seattle with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the basket by Ball Queen.
They have got to get a hand in her face. I mean, she is unconscious from downtown.
Outside Hayes. Harris. Back to Hayes. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Now here's Ball Queen. Covered by Harris. And here are the Sun. Pass to Carrington. Puts it up from 12. Misamon pulls it in.
Well, look, you got to respect her determination, but the defense wasn't going to just back off from that shot.
Now here's Ball Queen. Misamon left side. The shot's good.
Offensive versatility allows Misamon to play high or low in the paint.
Outside Hayes. The baseline J makes that one fall. It's her 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for her.
Now here's Ball Queen. D right on her. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Pass to Ball Queen. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Harris. Defended by Ball Queen. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Misamon covering. And Harris gets it to go.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
Pass to Misamon. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
Here's Nurse. Now Ball Queen. To the middle. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here is Hayes. Got a piece of it. Misamon with the steal. Now here's Ball Queen. She's tightly guarded. Nurse with the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. They're living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than we saw from them in the first half.
Now here's Ball Queen. Nurse outside. Pass to Ball Queen. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Sun. And here's Hayes. Bonner with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Very active on the O boards. Bonner with some second chance points. That's a huge bonus for the team.
Now here's Ball Queen. Covered by Harris. Nurse outside. To the wing on the left. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Seattle scoring again.
With such a confident and persistent offensive approach, Misaman is able to score in bunches.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to Hayes. And so Sharon's a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Second team foul.
Embraces contact. Hayes isn't afraid to get physical. I mean, she'll go right at defenders.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Put that on every war scar for every battle out the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Sloan party forever for life. Okay, yeah. 날 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고